weird doing it. Application for studying abroad. So stressed out. So today I wanted to film a productive day in my life because there are some things that I need to work on regarding my application for studying abroad. During these semester holidays, I have worked so much on my application. I mean, not just my application, but also how I organized my last years in university. So that has taken a lot of my time in my semester holidays, but I didn't really have anything else to do, so it was actually really fun to do that. Now I feel like things are finally starting to come together and it's getting more and more realistic that I can actually apply for studying abroad, which makes me so happy. Besides that, today is also Tag der Deutschen Einheit, which means there are a lot of celebrations going on, and after working tonight I will go to a little fair where there will be some food. Let's work on my application now because there's only 6 more weeks left. I need to apply mid-November, and I still have to send many emails and write many texts, so let's get started on that. Okay, so the thing is, I already got one letter of recommendation for studying abroad. You need at least one letter that is written and signed by a professor, and I recently got one, which makes me really happy. But I actually want to apply to a university where I need 2 of these letters. It's maybe going to be a bit difficult, but I really want to apply to this university, so I have to get one. I wrote like a mail to my professor, but he hasn't really responded, and I know that some professors don't read their mail, so I'm going to write an email to his team and maybe they will respond, because it was like that last time. And I really hope that I can get a second letter of recommendation because the university I want to apply to is like so cool. I have like many cool courses that I want to take, so I'm giving my best to get a second recommendation. I've read so many emails and I have asked so many questions that I just feel like I'm just annoying people, but then again they are there to answer my questions, but I just feel very weird doing it. The next thing I need to think about is what courses I'm going to take studying abroad, because I need to get them accredited to my bachelor's. Otherwise, I think my scholarship could be removed if I don't get enough credits accredited to my bachelor's. So I've just been doing a lot of thinking with that, but now I've kind of decided what courses I'm going to take, and now I'm going to write some more emails asking if I can get certain courses accredited. I still have some like elective courses free, but then I have like one course that I definitely need to get accredited to one of my core courses. I think it's called Also, another thing that I had to do for my application is taking a TOEFL test and testing my English language proficiency. Anyway, I thought this was kind of weird that you don't need any Japanese to study in Japan, because I know that many Japanese people don't speak English. I mean, maybe they could speak English, but I know that they're kind of like shy about it. Anyway, I had to take this TOEFL test and I didn't record the process or how I prepared for it because I was like kind of so anxious about it. I took the TOEFL test at home because I just thought I would be more relaxed. Everything was honestly so hectic because I had to write like on a transparent like sheet protector is how you call it, I think, and then my pen didn't have any ink anymore and I couldn't write stuff down, so I had to memorize everything that I heard, which was so difficult and I was so stressed out. Anyway, I ended up with a much better score than I expected. I got a 111 out of 120 and I think I needed about 80 points to get into Japanese universities. So I passed it, but it was honestly kind of scary and I'm so glad that I'm done with it now. Now I'm going to work on my letter of motivation, I think it's called, and I just have to explain why I want to go on exchange, why I want to go to this certain country and university, and how it fits into my studies. And I already wrote like so much. I can only write 2 pages like at most, and now I've already almost written 2 pages, so I don't really know what to do. Also sounds like so corny, like, but I think it's like kind of important that you write with like much passion, so the admissions board like really understands how bad you want to go on exchange. I've written about like how it was my dream for years, which is like true obviously, but it still sounds so corny. Anyway, I'm going to work a bit on that now. I'll just do my best these last 6 weeks and really try to make the best application that I can. I really want to do this. It's been my dream for years and I really regret not doing an exchange during my school years. I really want to catch up on this experience during my university years.
What the dog doing?
So we are about to leave for the fair. I already checked it out and to be honest, it's kind of bigger than I thought. Like, even though the rides are like pretty small and probably like all for children, but there are like so many rides and so many food stalls, so I'm still very excited for it and hopefully we can also try out some rides.